your boy Bobby Beast here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Diana talking to Tariq on the phone. Now, Tommy is like the obvious character a lot of people are pointing at, saying, okay, well, he's the one that Tariq has to be talking to on the phone. But the only other person that I can think of dominantly is Diana. I don't really think of anybody else that really comes to mind. Now, if you really pay attention, when it came down to this, Tariq and Diana never really got closure with one another at the end of Power Book 2 Ghosts, right? It was a situation where basically Diana was alone. She had nobody else. Kane is on the run. Drew is going to Paris. Monet has died. She's in that house all alone. She has nobody. She has nothing. Where Tariq has gained everything. And so with that being said, Tariq has become the king of New York, but has decided that he doesn't want a family. He's decided he doesn't want to have no emotion whatsoever to anything. He doesn't care. And so with him saying he doesn't want to have a family, he doesn't even want his own family around, Diana is possibly a person, knowing he cares for her, he's distancing himself from her because these two never got closure. But what if she called him for help? Now, with that being said, basically, it would make a lot of sense. He looks at her as family because they had a kid together that was coming into the world, and the kid got taken out because of that crooked cop, but they got their revenge. The thing is when it comes down to it, though, what if she's calling him for help? Now, with Diana planning to be the new Monet, she's obviously going to try to work with Tariq in order to get, maybe anything, product, try to work with him, things of that nature. She's probably trying to get herself back together. It's like she really ends angry because of everything that has happened and everything that was taken away from her that caused her to be in the situation that she's in right now. So it's like she's trying to figure her life out. In Power Book 2 Ghosts, Diana was always trying to figure her life out, and Monet seemed like a person that was holding her back. And even though she had desires to do other things like go to school and try to figure herself out, fall in love, she just really simply wanted to be a simple girl, a simple woman. But Monet was the one who was telling her what she was and what she had to be. And in the end, she turned out to be like that anyway, which is crazy. But when it comes down to it, like, Diana reaching out to Tariq is not too crazy. Let's say Diana does try to start up the crew and she's doing her thing, and then all of a sudden she gets in trouble. Someone's coming for her and she needs help, and Tariq is the obvious person that she knows is going to come through, because Tariq has always come through for Diana. If you pay attention in the series, anytime Diana needs Tariq help, Tariq always comes through for her. He's always slipped under her as well. So it's crazy, but it's true. So when it comes down to it, let's say Diana is doing her thing. She's starting up the Tejada family. She's out there doing her thing, and all of a sudden she get caught up with some new crew or somebody, and they beefing, and she needs Tariq to come through to help her out. Basically, when it comes down to it, Tariq's going to make a move for Diana. They don't end things where he hates her and she hates him. It's more of a situation where it's really up in the air. They pretty much ended Carter, ended Noma, and so things are done. However, you really don't know how Anya really fits into things. And it's not that I think that Tariq cares about Anya. I think it's more of a situation where Diana just went crazy, and Tariq probably noticed that. And when they had their little argument about Anya, Diana was pretty much saying she's going to do whatever she wants. She wanted Noma to feel that pain. But when it comes down to it, Tariq probably was seeing that, Diana was just different. She's a crazy person, because the Diana character went through a lot of changes in the very last episode of Power Book 2 Ghosts, where she was more Monet than Diana. But basically, when it comes down to it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was her calling to ask for help. Because, hey, that makes sense. But we're going to see how this thing play out. I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby Beast here. Just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And